Hey everyone, today we're doing 18 volt battery conversion on my daughter's 12 volt Jeep. I'm going to be using the Ryobi batteries because I have a heap of them because we've got the garden tools on it. Plus the advantage is they actually have a low voltage cut-off built into them, so we don't have to worry about any of that sort of stuff. And because I don't want to run at the full 21 volts that these are charged, I'm going to run it through a voltage converter. I'll leave a link for these, but basically I'll be able to adjust the voltage up and down, so faster or slower. I'm thinking about 15, 16 volts to start off with, and basically all you do to connect it is this style joiners, or you can just feed the wires in there bare and do them up. You have voltage in, voltage out, voltage in and earth in. Then over here you got voltage out and earth out. And you've got a current adjustment, which we've just screwed all the way in, and a voltage adjustment, so you can adjust your voltage. You just put a multimeter on there with the battery connected. I'll show you where I'm at the moment with mine. Go to the battery, stick it in the holder, go to the multimeter, and make sure I put these the right way around. No doubt my luck. Right about 15.9 volts, 15.8 volts, which should be perfect to start off with. Nice improvement over the full charge. 13.2 volts the battery shows, and being voltage controlled, it should have that voltage consistently, and even on, so it's not that much faster, but on high loads area where normally with the lead acid batteries would have a voltage drop, this will compensate for that. So when it's under high load, it should improve performance even more. So now we've done that, I'll get over to the Jeep and start hooking up on that. It's nice and easy. So we'll start by putting the terminal we need on the earth. Twist that in there. Grab our crimpers. Make sure we've got the right way around. Squeeze that on there. Now, because I see having all the safeties, we can keep the original breaker there and just put a little adapter harness on. We'll bring our bit up. Make sure we put the right way around. That one there's earth. That one's power. I will be honest, I wasn't actually looking at the one I was screwing when I was working that out. So this is the power right here. Positive out, screw that up. Grab our earth once it's not wrapped around everything. Alright, we'll grab our battery. Now, I will mention right now that since this is a regulator, unless you come in and switch it off on the regulator itself, you 100% want to be disconnecting the battery when it's not in use. Otherwise, it'll just keep regulating power and actually using some up. Which, being this battery has a voltage cutoff, that's not really that much of an issue, but if you're using a battery that doesn't, it won't be good for it. Now, I'm thinking I'll get some double-sided tape and mount this up the back here somewhere, just out of the way so it doesn't get damaged, and we can still reach this. Probably around there is probably going to do it, if I put the battery around the right way. So yeah, there, double side tape it up there, should be clear everything, and we'll try it down in a sec once I just grab the tape. Turns out I'm out of double side tape for now, so I'll just roll a bit of tape over and stick it up so it's out of the way, and nicely there, and we'll take for a run outside and see how much different it makes. It now is about 5-6 k's it gets up to, which is a vast improvement over the 3.8 it used to. Now it's kind of hard to drive by the remote because it doesn't have the steering remote motor in it anymore, but that should be a good improvement for them. Sorry about the wind, I'll film the enclosure once I'm inside. I'm not quite sure what you could see in that video there when I walk behind, but I've got a speed on my watch. Now, I used to do right around 3.84 kilometers an hour, and now it's doing 5.8 to 6. which I'm kind of surprised given we only went up around 3 to 4 volts. But I'm kind of thinking, used to be under load, used to have the voltage drop. Now it's running through a regulator, it's actually getting 13 volts under load, not dropping down into the low 12s or something like that. But that's a nice easy way of doing it. The speed controller doesn't feel hot or anything like that, so it's a very good start. I'll try and get both my kids in at some point and really put some load on it, but I think that's a nice safe setup for them. A little bit more speed, a little bit more torque off-road, and a bit more exciting. Alright, thanks for watching guys. See you next time.